Is it too late to invest in Dubai? It's a question I hear more often than you might think, and the short answer is no. In fact, if you're asking this question, you might be just on the right time. There's a popular idea that Dubai real estate is overheated, or maybe it's only for the wealthy. Let's take a step back and look at what the data actually says. Dubai is not just growing, it's winning. And it's doing it in a way no other city is right now. Let's start with some perspective. Today, you can still buy a property in Dubai for around 3,800 for square meters. Now compare this with other global cities. Central London, 19,000. Manhattan, 22,000. Hong Kong, 28,000, Paris 15, Singapore 10, and Sydney 8,000. Same ocean, same skyline, same ambition. But Dubai is still 65% cheaper than Singapore, 70% cheaper than London, 75% than Paris, and 80% than Sydney, and a whopping 85% than Manhattan, and 94% less than Hong Kong. Let that sink in. Some might say prices are low for a reason. Not quite. Because what you're buying into in Dubai is not old infrastructure or slow government. You're buying into smart cities, clean beaches, and actually brand new highways, and a government that plans, builds, and delivers. Dubai is not a city that grew out of centuries and centuries of chaos. It's engineered. It's being guided by a real framework. For example, the 2040 Master Plan and the D33 Economy Agenda. And these are not just branding tools. These are actual blueprints. It's being built right now. And what most people miss about Dubai, the population today is around 3.9 million, and by 2040, it's planning to be around 7.8. And this projection is almost 100% growth, and that's just in under 16 years. With that comes demand for homes, and lots of them. In 2023, Dubai welcomed 170 new residents, and only 28,000 new homes were delivered, and that's a shortage of 5,700 homes just for newcomers. That doesn't even take into account the locals who are upgrading, investors expanding their portfolios. And to keep up with this growth, Dubai needs to deliver around 62,000 new homes per year. And right now, we're around 20 to 25,000 homes annually. So when people really talk about oversupply, they're just missing the whole real story. It's not a bubble, it's a structural shortfall. Let's go deeper. In 2023, 71% of the new residential properties were apartments, and just 4.3% were luxury villas. Out of these 170 new residents, only 6,700 were millionaires. And where's the rest? There are middle-class professionals, engineers, freelancers, tech workers, and families building a future, not just buying into one. And let's not forget why so many people choose Dubai. It's again the zero personal income tax, the zero capital gain tax, and just 9% corporate tax, which is the lowest in the developed world. And that's why almost 200 of the Fortune 500 have operations here in the city. It's not just about the tax, it's about clarity and safety. Dubai ranks among the top 5 safest cities in the world. You can literally walk outside at 2 a.m., your kids could take the bus, and you don't live in fear, you live in confidence. And the infrastructure, it's expanding fast and with intent. Last year alone, Dubai saw 10% increase in new vehicle registrations, and this is 5 times the global average. In response, the city just built 630 kilometers of new roads, and that's across around 12 high-growth communities. And that's just the start. About 74 billion US dollars has been allocated for infrastructure by 2027, and that's not just going for transport, it's also going for parks, culture centers, services for families, women, and the elderly. This is not just a movement, it's about quality of life, and it doesn't stop here. We in Dubai are rolling out cognitive cities, AI-powered homes that actually adapts to your habit, monitors your health, and even automate your daily needs. That's not just sci-fi, it's already being engineered into new developments. What about the risks? In 2024, Dubai experienced a flooding, and so many people rushed into social media and called the city a city underwaters. In fact, in just 3 days, Sheikh Hamdan has announced 80 billion dirhams stormwater project, and the city, it was fully operational again in 5 days. Now, compare that to New Orleans, which took an unfortunate 12 years to recover from Hurricane Katrina. Recently, Khaleej Time just shared a forecast that Dubai prices might dip up to 15% at late 25. And honestly, we've been actually praying for one because this is the healthiest kind of correction any market could have. It doesn't hit the whole market, it's a zone-controlled correction and happening because of one thing. The upcoming handovers are being concentrated in specific areas. So that actually filters out the noise and gives both investors and lifestyle buyers the opportunity they have been waiting for. So keep that in mind. When demand softens in a zone, another takes off. So when an area corrects, another will boom. Look, before that shift happens, reach out to the team. I'll make sure that I'll add you to the list. So when the market is ready, I'll let you know first. So no, it's not too late to invest in Dubai. The opportunity is real. The infrastructure is real, and the vision, it's already in motion. I'm Bassel. I help smart people invest smarter. So if you're ready to build the future based on strategy, not just speculations, let's make sure that your next step into Dubai is being right.